Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to Just Nuts, guys. John here again with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Sort of news video. Um, Sort of not. I want to say sort of and sort of not because these new SHIRANUI cards, this new wave of SHIRANUI cards, were revealed over a month ago, but I never really reviewed it then. And I think they're interesting because there's a lot of zombie support going out soon, and I know there's a ton of zombie lovers out there. Sounds weird, but it's true. One of my best friends loves the zombies, so I know how some people can feel about these cards. So I wanted to go over them, give a quick little review on them, go over them again, maybe re-hype people up. They do come out in Savage Strike, so we do have a couple months until they officially come out. I believe February 2nd is our release date for Savage Strike, but I still want to go over these just because I never did earlier. So let's hop right into this, and 6 new SHIRANUI cards are introduced to further expand the power of this fan favorite zombie theme. That's right, fan favorite, what I say there. Anyway, first card is SHIRANUI Sensei, this guy right here. Level 2 fire zombie effect monster with 600 attack, 0 defense, and both of those effects are hard once per turn. First effect reads, if this card is in your graveyard and you control 2 or more SHIRANUI monsters with different names, you can special summon this card, but banish it if it leaves the field. Second effect, if this card is banished, target one zombie monster you control gains 600 attack until the end of this turn. So that second effect is, whatever, 600 damage. Very rarely it'll come up, but I'm sure it definitely can. Its first effect is kind of weird to me because you have to be running like a full-on SHIRANUI deck to get 2 SHIRANUI monsters with different names on the field at the same time. So that effect's kind of like weird to me. I feel like if it was just one, that's fine. But like a lot of times I feel like you're just synchroing up a line. I mean, I definitely don't know the deck as well as somebody who should be making this video should know them, but this card didn't seem too good to me. Let me know otherwise. Anyway, we have SHIRANUI Spiritualist, but it's spelled spear, so it's a little pun there. Spear is in the weapon, not like spirit. It's a level 4 fire zombie effect monster, 1500 attack, 0 defense. Neither of these are tuners, by the way, so keep that in mind. And both of its effects are hard once per turn as well. When this card is normal summoned, you can special summon 1 SHIRANUI Spectral Sword monster from your hand or deck. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except for zombie monsters. If this card is banished, you can draw 1 card, then discard 1 card. Okay, so I think this one's second effect is better, just straight up out the gate. Draw 1, discard 1, that's definitely way better, especially with zombies. If you have a Mizuki stuck in hand, toss that bad boy in the grave. You got extra advantage, and you're still replacing it with a redraw. So I think that effect's definitely pretty good. Not to mention you're probably playing Glow Up Bulb, maybe Glow Up Bloom. Maybe not Glow Up Bulb, but probably Glow Up Bloom, the new zombie Glow Up Bulb card, which is pretty good. So there, and then I think the first effect is decent. It does take up your normal summon, and you do have a couple normal summons. You know, you've got Solitaire, you've got Gozuki, you've got Uni. So you do have normal summons in the deck. So I don't know how much this would coincide, like clog with those, but I think it's a decent card. I think this one's better than the Sensei at least. I like this one more, for sure. All right, then we have our extra deck monsters here. We have a Synchro. This is a level 7 SHIRANUI Spirit Saga. Zombie Synchro effect, fire, 2100, 0 attack, or 0 defense, I'm sorry. And this takes generically any tuner plus 1 non-tuner. So that's interesting that it's really generic like that. I don't know if the other ones are really generic like that. You can only special summon SHIRANUI Spirit Saga once per turn. Once per turn, you can banish 1 monster from your graveyard or face it from your side of the field. Then you can apply 1 or more of these effects in sequence depending on the kind of card it was. If it was a zombie, all monsters you control will gain 300 attack. If it was fire, you can destroy 1 spell or trap card on the field. And if it was a synchro, destroy 1 monster on the field. So the most you can do is get a 300 boost to everything, pop a spell, pop a trap. It does not target, by the way, so keep that in mind. I think it's an okay card. I don't think it's crazy, because I think this card you would never make it unless you had a synchro to banish. it is from graveyard either. So if you synchroed up into this is a level 7, so I believe they do have a level 6 synchro. So if you synchroed into that and then used a level 1 tuner to get up into this, then maybe we're looking at something here. Pop a back row, pop a monster. It doesn't have to be set. Yeah, you know, I could see this working. I could see this being like almost like a pseudo Trishula. Definitely not nowhere as near as good as Trishula, but yeah, pop a spell, pop a trap, and get a little boost. I could see that, sure. I don't think it's great, but I think it's decent. And then we have Shiranui Splendid Saga, a Link 3 fire effect zombie monster. Right? It's a zombie. It has to be a zombie. 2300 attack with top, left, and bottom arrows. See, this irks me. Like, it doesn't even have 2 down arrows, which is rough. Oy. Why? I guess they already have zombie sucker or vampire sucker, but like still, man. Oof. Any 2 zombie monsters, 2+ zombie monsters. Which I guess is decent. It's pretty generic for zombies in general. And the third effect is a hard once per turn. First effect, 1 synchro monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. Alright. Fire monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle. Alright. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can target one of your banished zombie synchro monsters, special summon it to your zone this card points to. Okay. We're doing some things. I guess I see some combos here. Like if you go Sucker with the Saga down here, and you already synchroed up into Saga, and Saga's in like your middle zone, you can then banish the synchro you used to make Saga the level 6 to pop gain stats. Then link those 2 up into this monster, into your link, and then use the link to special summon it. Oh, it is during your opponent's turn. It's a quick effect. Oi, never mind. That's not so good because none of the Shiranui synchros do like disruption really, right? Yeah, this isn't a quick effect, so you can't even disrupt your opponent with like pops on their turn. So, I don't even know if you'd play this card at all, honestly, which is really disappointing. Anyway, next card, we have last 2 cards, I should say. We have a spell and a trap card. We have Shiranui Story Saga, which is a quick play spell. You can only activate 1 per turn. If your opponent controls a monster, discard 1 zombie monster, then special summon 1 Shiranui monster with a different name from your deck or graveyard. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn, except zombie monsters. Yeah, I think this is a decent card, especially if you draw it with like Mizuki. Discard Mizuki, special summon a Spectral Sword or a Samurai or whichever, or Spirit Master, whichever of the good ones you want. And then you already have Mizuki engraved, and then you're probably only going with zombies that turn. So I don't think this is a bad card specifically. I like this quick play too. Yeah, man, it's solid. Solid. I feel like you won't play it though unless it's like has specifically good applications, but we will see. Then we have Shiranui Style Skill, normal trap card, and both of the effects. Okay, you can only use either of this card's first or second effect once per turn and only once per turn, so you can only use one of these effects. Special summon 1 zombie monster from your hand, but banish it if it leaves the field. Okay. Or you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 zombie monster you control. It becomes unaffected by other card effects for the rest of this turn. Okay. I like that the second effect was banished from grave because you used the first one. Okay. We got some cool things here. This is any zombie monster from hand. So I guess if you use this to get that, like, the big zombie that's coming out in the structure deck out of your hand, and then if you're going first, you just put him on board, and then on your opponent's turn, you can use this to just make him unaffected by other card effects for the rest of the turn. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool application, cause especially since if it leaves the field, it's banished, which you don't really want. You want him to get in the graveyard if he goes anywhere. I think both these cards are interesting. I'm curious if they have any specific applications. I know this one could definitely be used in non-Shiranui builds for zombies, but this one obviously it locks you into special summoning a Shiranui monster from deck or graveyard. But this one could be possibly used in generic zombie decks that aren't specific to Shiranui. I think overall there's some decent cards here. I think the Sensei is pretty bad, but I think Spiritualist is okay. I think Spirit Saga is okay. I think the Link Monster is kind of 3 materials for that card. Oi, 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 oi. And I think both of these are definitely kind of like nichely good cards in like their own way. So we'll see if these cards get played at all, or if they're worth really playing in those kinds of decks, because we do have some other solid zombie Speller Trap cards as well. But overall, not bad, not terrible, not bad. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you know Shiranui or zombies in general way more than I do, and some of these cards have more application than I seem to think they do. So let me know down below. And thank you so much for watching this video, guys. If you liked it, subscribe for more, because I'm grinding it. I'm doing it. Videos every day. Every day. Sometimes 3. Most of the time 1 or 2. There, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Don't die. I just wanted to relate it to zombies. Maybe it got a little harsher than I wanted it to, but I just want to relate it to zombies. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.